Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. Today we're going to cover the new update that came out 2 days ago. I didn't have the chance to make it because I'm working on other videos too. So I totally forgot to check. But we did get a new update. It's the 0.390 for Android and the 1.90 for iOS. Let me quickly show you the update one right down the bottom. 0.39.0. I have an Android. I don't have an iPhone, so that's the one I get. That's the one we got. And this is my second account because something in the patch in the update has to be covered, and I want to show you on my second account what the update's talking about. So we're gonna cover that real quick. Pokemon Go updated to 0.39.0, and I'm reading this from their Twitter account. I'm going to have the link on the bottom in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. It's being updated to 0.39.0 for Android and 1.9.0 for iOS. Below are some release notes and comments from our team. Capture location. The location where a Pokemon was caught will now be displayed on their information screen. And I want to cover that with you guys on this account because if you're cheating, if you're catching Pokemon in other locations, this is important. So pay attention. I'm gonna have it right here. That screen right there. My whole game's gonna be there. So watch. Now, this is my second account, and I know for a fact that I don't have any Pokemon that I caught here locally. And let me quickly show you what I'm talking about. So let's go to this Gyarados right here, 2206. He's got terrible moves. You know, it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm showing you. Look on the bottom, San Francisco, California. I have never been to San Francisco to catch this Pokemon, so Niantic has no way of knowing that. But this is how they're gonna get you. If you caught this from San Francisco, and 2 seconds later you're catching something from China. 3 seconds later you're back to California, San Francisco. 2 seconds later you're catching something in China. That's how they're gonna get you. That's one way. They're gonna be able to track and see is it possible for your phone, your GPS to travel there, here, and there in under a minute? I don't think so. So just be careful if you're catching them. That's one thing they're gonna do to try to track everybody. This Dragonair, let me see on the bottom, Japan, okay, and you can see how they go down in a row. That means I caught the Gyarados 682, and then let me show you. So I was in San Francisco, and then I went to Japan and caught this. So that's one thing you have to be careful with, not to cheat. So that's the first thing that the patch covers. That information on there. I don't know the purpose for it. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to you guys. I don't think it does. It's a safety for them to track and see where you're catching Pokemon from. So that's something you got to be careful with. Second thing on the patch notes update: Pokemon Go Plus and Incense. Trainers can attempt to capture Pokemon they encounter from using Incense with Pokemon Go Plus. I was not aware that you couldn't get them from the Incense, but and I'm gonna go ahead and use one right now just to show you. We're gonna go ahead and activate our Pokemon Go Plus. So I hit the button and then connecting. There we go, we're connected. Alright, so let me hold it here and we'll see what happens when I get one. I'm gonna hold my phone and this is gonna flash. And let me try to scoot on this side so you guys can see the rest on that screen. And there's one. I believe that's the one from the instance. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the button, and we'll see if we get it. 2 red, so that means it got away. And there it is on the screen. Alright, so like I said, I was not aware that uh, that you couldn't catch them from the incense. I didn't know. Because I don't use incense. I have a whole, I have a lot of them because I never use them. That's how you get Radas, Weedles. I get that just by pressing this button without wasting an incense. So I never really got to use it. But I mean, I guess that's good to know. Now I can probably start using them and catching, with just pressing the button. Let's see what's next on the patch notes. I call them patch notes because any other game, they're it's a patch. They're patching the 0.38. It's being patched, so they're throwing the 3.9. I call it a patch. That's what I call it in other games. It's an update. It really is. But just ignore the fact that I'm calling it a patch. Just you know it's an update. Minor bug fixes. Okay. I haven't seen any, but all right. On one of those, and I covered this on my botting video. How if you get soft ban, you can easily spin that Pokestop about 40 times or whatever, and then it will get you on ban. That could be one of those things that they're fixing there, because that's not supposed to happen. Your GPS is not supposed to relocate to where you are, and just pretend like you never went anywhere. If you get soft ban, they normally should last about 4-6 hours. So that could be something that they're fixing, and this is going because of that execute right there on my phone. So we're gonna hit that and see what happens. There we go. We got it. All right, we got it. So that's all you do. That's why the plus is too good. So there we go, and then it says, we appreciate your continued support and have some exciting features and changes coming soon. The Pokemon Go team. That's it. That's all they got. It was a small patch. It was some things here and there, but I'm glad that Niantic's still pushing a lot of things really quick, really fast. That's a good sign of of a game, that you're either fixing things that are broken, you're taking care of your customers. We're all customers when we're playing this game, even though it's free. If you spend no money, you're still a customer because you're playing the game. You're a gamer, you're a consumer, whatever you want to call yourself. But I'm glad that they're taking care of people. I'm glad that they're trying to fix certain things, because it is a big disadvantage when you're botting, when you're catching things that are 100% IV. When the moves are better than yours. So if you're trying to take a gym and they have something that's 4,000 CP with the perfect moves, you're gonna have a hard time taking that gym. So that's mainly why they're doing this. They're taking care of everybody in general. It's kind of like botting. You just press the button and it gets it. Press the button and it gets it. So if you're botting, this is what you want. So there you go. That's all they have. All the updates. If I hear anything else or a new one comes out, I'm gonna try to be on time with it. This was released 2 days ago. So we'll see what happens. If they'll probably release another I like doing the pre-updated one so I can talk to you guys about it, give you my 2 cents. But I'm a little late on this. This is already out. I can't even give you my opinion, my 2 cents. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And like always, thumbs up so other people can see it. And I'll see you guys later.